Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to Bodice Fashion Academy YouTube channel. Today we'll be continuing our tutorial on how I made my Ankara mini dress with front detailing. So here is the dress and we'll be going right into the tutorial to see how this dress was made. So let's go right onto the table. Here is the pattern we made last week. We prepared for the pattern we prepared for this Ankara mini dress, and here's the fabric we'll be using. I'll be using this Ankara fabric. I have a white and black fabric. I don't know which one I'll be using yet for the pleated detailing at the front. So let's just go right in. So I've placed my pattern on my fabric and I'm cutting out, just adding my sewing allowance. This is my center back and here is my center front. Place it on the fabric and I'm cutting out. Can you see that? If you have not subscribed yet to this channel, please, this is the right time to do so. Please share this video and make comments in the comment section. So here's the back and here's the front of my pattern. I've cut them out from the fabric. I'm just marking the wrong side of the fabric to know to note the wrong side of the fabric easily. So that's the back, and that's where I'm going to stop the zipper when I'm fixing the zipper. Here's the front. Because of the front detailing, we'll need to divide this front pattern into two equal parts, and that's what I'm doing here. So we have two pieces for the front and two pieces for the back. So it's either one of these two plain fabrics I'll be using as the front detailing for the front part. So I decided to use the black fabric for the front detailing. I measured a fabric of 3.5 inches wide and made sure it's a little bit longer than what I have on my front fabric, just to be careful. I'll be cutting the excess out later. So I'm joining on a straight stitch of 0.5 inches sewing allowance. I'm joining that 3.5 wide inch piece to both parts of the front patterns. Remember, we'll cut the front pattern into two. So here is our result. Can you see that? Can you see? I joined on half an inch. So here is what we have. So yeah, I'm just folding to see what the front detailing would look like. So I'm going to be pinning this down, but later on while I was ironing, I realized this my plain fabric will need to be fused with a fusible interstice to make it a little bit steady, or to make it a little bit better and beautiful. So when I get to the ironing board, I'll still be removing these pins and I'll be fusing with a fusible, lightweight fusible interface. I I, I think I use a paper stay lightweight. So please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel and share this video with your friends. Can you see? So I decided to fuse with a paper stay so that the this front detailing will look nicer. So I'm like folding this front into two equal parts, and I'm going to be sewing on a straight stitch like that before um I adjust to fix our front detailing. So I've sewn that part on a straight stitch, and naturally, can you see that? Naturally, that front detailing looking like a wide pleat will just fall into place. So the front part is ready. Now here's the back part. All we need to do is just to fix our zipper. Yes, I want my zipper to be short, so that's what I'll be doing here. all we need to do is just to fix our zipper. So before fixing our zipper, I needed to join the lower part of the back, and that's what I've done here. So now I'll be reducing this zipper to a short length to before I fix in to my um, blouse. So uh, I have a picture tutorial of how to shorten a long zipper. I'll be posting the link in the description box so that you can check it out and know how I shortened my zipper, looking neat and beautiful like this. So I'll be fixing the zipper on the back of the dress. This is what I've done here. I'll also be fixing the link in the description box of how to fix a conventional zipper on, so that you go watch and see how to fix a conventional zipper. So next thing to do now is to okay, next thing to do now, I'll be cutting what we call the the interface, where that part will be using to fold the neck. So we can't leave the neck just like that. So I'm folding my front part into two, and I'm going to be putting my fabric on fold like seen in this video now. I'll be cutting out the neckline and cutting out that part I'll be using to turn the neck. I don't know why the name of that part just flew out of my head right now, but you can see what I'm doing. I'll be measuring 3 inches. Yes, following the curve of that neckline, I'm measuring 3 inches. So oh yes, I'm cutting out the facing. So that's the front facing I've cut out. I'm doing same for the back too. I'm cutting out the back facing now. So just like the way I cut the front, I'll be folding my back into two equal parts and cutting out the curve of the neckline and measuring 3 inches. And these 3 inches depends on your preference, depends on what you want for your own facing. I'm just using 3 inches for mine. So here's the back facing. I'm going to cut to two because the back has two parts. Yes, so I'm marking the wrong side of the fabric. So for this facing now, I'm going to be fusing with paper stay too, just to make the weight better, so that it could look neat when after fixing this facing on our Ankara mini dress. So I'm going to be fixing that facing like so, I'll sew that way and that way and turn. So but before I do that, I'll need to fuse the interface, yes, and overlock, so that my Ankara mini dress will look neat on the inside. So here I've done that. I've fused the facing with fusible interface, paper stay lightweight, and I've overlocked the edge of the facing. Now what to do next? Can you see? I've actually fixed the facing on the necklines, and I'm just trimming out the sewing allowance so that when I fold there won't be any bulk on the neckline part. That's what you are seeing me doing here. I'm cutting out the extra sewing allowance. I sewed on a sewing allowance of 0.5 inch. If you have not subscribed to this channel, this is the right time to do. Follow us on Instagram at bodice fashion academy, on Facebook at bodice fashion academy. So I fixed my facing. Next thing to do now is to join my front and my back pieces together on the sewing allowance of half an inch or 1 inch that I left for the sewing allowance. So now the first thing I'm going to do is the joining by the shoulders. I'm joining the shoulders. Can you see that? I'll be fixing that, sewing on an allowance of 0.5 inch. Then after that, I'll join the sides. Now we are through with joining the shoulder and the sides of the dress. Can you see that is looking it? I've also ironed a little bit so that um our Ankara dress is looking neat and nice and well pressed. So next thing to do now is to fix our sleeve. And we are going to be fixing our pleats on the hem of the dress using this fabric that I've cut out already. Now I'm going to be posting a link of how to cut the basic sleeve in the description box so that you go check how to cut out this version of your own sleeve. So after this, I'll be fixing this sleeve on the dress. Can you see that? We've done that already. I've fixed my sleeve on my dress. So the next thing to do now, I've cut out these parts to be fixed on the hem of the dress. I'll be fixing one for the back part and fixing the other one for the front part, just pleating randomly. Can you see that? Here is our finished look. Can you see? It's looking it on the inside. I've overlocked all my raw edges. I overlocked everything. It's looking it on the inside, and our Ankara mini dress is ready. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Thanks for joining in this video today. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.